Psychic Ben 10 here. So just an update about what's going on at the moment. What's going on in my life in particular. It may not apply for your life, but it could in the future if you're in my position. So that's one thing I thought. I thought, well, if they're not psychic, it's not going to be relevant, so I'm not going to do it. But you might be in the future, and there's psychics out there that might benefit from what I'm telling you as well. Because even us as psychics, we can all learn from each other, and that's one thing they encouraged for me. They did encourage me to get a psychic reading with another person just to learn from their methodology about how they work with people, which I actually did. With a very nice lady that I used to get readings from a fair bit. Listen and do. I've talked about it before, but when you're a psychic medium, that's what God especially wants me to do. Sometimes I've resisted because his methodology is very different to what I was used to in the past. So it was a bit of an adaptation, and sometimes it just didn't seem logical, some of the things he was telling me to do, but now I'm realizing that it's actually working, a lot of it. So I'm getting more and more confident just listening and doing, especially that I'm more comfortable in my own personal situation. I'm working now. I'm settled in my new location in Melbourne. I've got a house, so that was really, I felt a bit ungrounded not having any of that stuff. So now I'm listening a little bit more because I'm a little bit more relaxed. So, but anyway, the listen and do thing, it's important. Antivirus is one thing that I've gotten in the past. I didn't listen and do with one of the things because I was a trainee psychic basically, so I was still a bit stubborn. So there were some things I just skipped over because I didn't understand it. I couldn't comprehend what they were trying to do. So I just thought, well, I don't trust them, I'm not going to do it. And that was one of the things that didn't really work out for me. Because in the antivirus, I was still getting hacked with a lot of things because even with that, they want me to still, it seems counterintuitive. It seems very Earth Realm like, because a lot of people would be like, oh, I want to control everything and just not get hacked at all. They don't want that for me, they just want what's important. So, and to be honest, I let it go a fair bit before. I didn't really care that much about it, but it's getting more and more important now. But according to them and their wisdom, so I just have to listen to them because they really do know best. So, well, they don't know best. They want me to trust myself and make my own decisions, but really, their judgment has been quite good and it has worked more than what I could have done for myself. So that's why I'm listening and doing a little bit more. But with the old antivirus, there was a section on it that I got up to where I didn't do all of it. So they wanted me to allow all of the apps that were on there, and I did not allowed for some of them and skipped over it, and it was still getting hacked with some of the things. So even that might not be true because they don't tell me everything. They'll like tell me something just to get me moving forward. So I don't know everything. I don't need to know everything. You don't need to know everything as a psychic. And even in readings, I'll probably tell you things where I don't even know what the meaning behind it is, because it's just what I'm passing on to you, and that's for your highest good to follow what is said. So it's also for my highest good to listen and do, and it works pretty well. So I got a new antivirus today because I deleted the other antivirus because it was no longer effective because there was something faulty with the application. So they got me onto another one, and it was because it was because the antivirus provider I was on, they stopped supporting me because they didn't really want to help me because of the situation I was in. So I was told to tell you that just then. I just double checked. So they weren't supporting me with a VPN, and that was going to affect my bank account. My bank account would have been at risk. I could have gotten hacked. So they got me onto another one, and just listened and did the whole way through. So some of it still might be open portal, like some of it might, I might not be fully protected. I'm not even sure because they don't tell me, but I don't need to know. They've got me covered with whatever happens. So if ever of you, all you other psychics out there, I want you to do the same thing, or take on board what I'm saying at least. You don't have to follow it, but no one has to do no one has to be forced into anything, but I'm just telling you my wisdom from what I've learned. It's a very good idea to listen and do. So um, that's really all I had to tell you, and there's not really any more to say about that. So cheers.